Hello folks, so my Quickie keyboard died on me, or it's dying on me. So I looked on to see if I can find a replacement. Let's see what we have. This is the Royal Kludge RK S98 keyboard. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, let's open this bad boy up. Now, this is supposed to be a Bluetooth keyboard. And it's supposed to be wireless and wired. And it's supposed to be a color that I normally don't particularly get, which is another piece of tape. Some reason this doesn't look like factory tape, but okay, we're gonna go with it. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, it's protected pretty good. Got the plastic cover. Now this is supposed to be a full-size keyboard, and it's supposed to be purple. Yes, I know. Here's the manual. Here's the box. Let's see. This is what the keyboard itself looks like. And we have on and off buttons here, USB button. And it looks like probably a USB C and A type. Probably just plug in a thumb drive. Okay, and it has a display. For you who don't see it, a display right here. Allegedly, you can adjust some of the settings, and you can put a little picture in it. Wow. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Now, it looks like there's some more goodies in here. Okay, look like there's some replaceable keys, a tool to remove it, kind of cheap. And this looks like a Type-C connector, probably for hooking it up to the PC. And that's all that's in there. I really like this. Okay, let's see if it even has any juice in it. And it does. And let's see if we can zoom this in so you can get a better idea of what the display looks like. Uh-oh. Jesus Christmas. Let's see if we can zoom in even more. If you can see the clock, I think that's the clock. Yes, that is the time. it's off, but we can change that. Now, again, USB connector for if you want to hook up a USB device. This is completely Bluetooth. Now, it says it's Bluetooth, but my question is, that's neat. Okay, so I knew it was Bluetooth, but most Bluetooth devices come with its own toggle. Right on the side, if you're looking at it, it's right there. You see it? It's right, where is it? It's right here. And you just grab it and you pull it out. That's the toggle for it. That's where it stays. It's kind of magnetic-y, so it doesn't just falls out. See, won't fall out. But time, date, it tells me, oh, I can go and change the date. This is kind of neat. Volume control. For those of you who are like me and don't want to always change the volume control on the PC itself. It also has, let's see, Bluetooth. Oh, look at all these pretty settings. I can change the colors. Wow. Bluetooth mode, USB mode, home, layout, effects. Okay, folks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go plug this in and give you a good product review on what I think of it. But we do have an instruction book. Don't know why I got purple, but they didn't have much of a price selection. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot, and I don't need any of these. I think this is for if I want to charge it, but we're just gonna use the straight USB. Actually, you know something? I could do it right here. Give me a second. Yeah. Window. Okay. So we know what the layout is for. Home. Effects. Okay. Time for me to play with it a little bit. But it was a little tricky to set this up. It didn't really like connecting even to this. It connected to the USB with no problem. So I had to dabble with this, set it up, then link it. Then I had to hit this button over here to tell it to use the USB. But there is a setting that you have to go in. This is for Bluetooth. But for Bluetooth, you literally have to hit the FN button, QWE, to put Bluetooth into linking mode. But if you want to do it just for the USB, I mean the toggle, you do it, you hit it again. Oops, let me do it again. Press and hold, and then it goes into pairing mode, where it starts to look for this. But remember, you have to use this little toggle on the side to switch it back from cable to not. And this also turns the lights on and off. Good God. So, let's go ahead and go back to colors. Let's just say effects. I like that effect better. And color. You can see, oh, I'm sorry. Let me zoom it out a little bit. It's cute. I think what really gets me is the display. Takes a little getting used to, but it is what it is. Now, of course, you can get this at your, that light is maxed out. So of course you're gonna have to have a room that's not. It's not that bright. It's not. It's nowhere as bright as I was hoping it would be. This is a fully lit room, and you can see the colors, but they're not as bright as I wish they were. Overall, it's an alright keyboard. If you're looking for something different, it's not quite as clicky as the videos made it to appear. It does have a little click to it, but I like that deep-rooted click, 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 kind of like the old IBM keyboards back in the 80s. But it's doable, so it is what it is. Try it if you like. What I like more than anything is I can store this little toggle right on the side and never lose it. But it is what it is. I kind of like it. Don't really like the purple, but they didn't really have a whole lot of color options. And the ones they did have, I didn't really care for, so I just got the purple. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to be typing on it anyway. So, with that being said, is it worth it? $100 keyboard. I don't think it's worth $100, especially the clickiness, which it lacks. But overall, it's not a bad keyboard. The display is kind of cute. It kind of stands out on its own special way. But I really wish it had a little bit more clickiness to it because I love that clicky. But overall, it's an okay keyboard. I haven't had the longevity test yet. But if I have any problems with it, I'll let you know. I'll try to remember to leave the link in the description, but it's okay. Till next time, you take care. Alright guys, so apparently there's some software that you can download for this. Okay, now I was trying to figure out how. Wow, these are all the settings for this thing. Because the primary thing I was trying to figure out is how to set up the time. And once you install the software, it syncs the time to the keyboard. See? So, but it gives you other options, profiles, a whole plethora of settings. Interesting. But this, if you go to the website, which is rkgamingstore.com, and you'll be able to download the software and you'll be able to sync the time, because there's no setting in the keyboard to change the time and the date, which was both off. The time was off by an hour, actually 12 hours, 11 hours, 13 hours, and the date was completely ahead by 1 day. So that is how you fix the settings to get the time to sync. There is no real setting. Once you put the software on, it communicates with the keyboard, syncs it to whatever the clock is on your PC. All right, guys. Later.